Hello students, we are going to start with NCERT class 11. Chapter name is excretory system. The body of the organism can produce numerous types of nitrogenous waste, and these nitrogenous waste are basically byproducts or the end products which are useless and formed by the body, and it has to be eliminated or it may hinder with the biological system. So primarily there are three types of nitrogenous wastes that are formed inside the body mainly. They are ammonia, and this is produced almost by every organism, but most of them converted into some other type of nitrogenous waste. And ammonia is highly toxic of all nitrogenous waste, and since its toxicity is so high, it is unsuitable to be stored in the body fluids. This is the reason it has to be eliminated quickly as it forms, and it also requires huge amount of water for its elimination. Most of the aquatic organisms which are capable of eliminating ammonia, they are referred as, or they are called as, Ammonotelic organism. That means an organism that eliminates ammonia as their excretory waste, they are called as Ammonotelic organism. Most of the aquatic animals are Ammonotelic. For example, bony fishes, aquatic insects or crustaceans like isopods and all, shrimps and all, and amphibian, that is frog, tadpole. But the adult one, that is adult frog, excretes something else. And the phenomena of excreting ammonia is referred as ammonotelism. I'm so sorry, ammonotelism. Now, the second or the next type of nitrogenous waste is urea. We are going to talk about this and related organism in upcoming sessions. Urea is toxic, but as compared to ammonia, it is less toxic, but as compared to the next nitrogenous waste, that is uric acid, it is more toxic. So it can be stored in body fluids for a certain period of time. The body can sustain its amount in the body fluid, and it requires comparatively less amount of water for its elimination or its removal. Usually the ammonia is being converted into urea, and this happens in the liver of most organisms. The organism which are capable of removing urea as nitrogenous waste, they are referred as Ureotelic organism. They are referred as ureotelic organisms. For example, mammals, crocodiles, adult amphibian like frog, and marine fishes, also cartilaginous fishes such as sharks, skates, etc. are the examples of ureotelic organisms. The phenomenon which is shown by the ureotelic organisms of removing urea as their excretory product is called as ureotelism. Urea is excreted by our kidney. Those are the main excretory organ for the elimination of urea in our body. Few amount of urea is retained in some organisms to maintain the osmolarity of the body. Just give me 1 second. The third type of nitrogenous waste is it's not Uricotelic. The waste is called as uric acid and the organisms are called as Uricotelic. Anyway, this is the least toxic nitrogenous waste. As compared to other two, this is the least one which can harm, and hence it can be retained by the body fluids for longer period of the time. So if you see the order of retention, ammonia has to be eliminated immediately. It cannot be retained, but uric acid can be retained for a longer period of time, and it requires minimum amount of water. Very less amount of water is required for elimination of uric acid. I hope up till now this is clear and you find it little easy to memorize. The organisms which excrete uric acid is usually excreted as pellets or like paste like appearance is seen in the excreta. So that is uric acid, and the organisms are referred as uricotelic organisms which excrete uric acid as their excretory product. And the examples are lower reptiles such as snakes or lizards and all, then the terrestrial insects such as cockroach, grasshopper, etc., and the birds. The phenomena of excreting uric acid is called as uricotelism. We will be continuing with excretory organs in the next video. Thank you.